Hello YouTube, this is Elite Octuma 19 here, and I have another battle with me, Wi-Fi, random matchup free single, and this time I'm going to be using my Dusclops, Tyranitar, and Rotom Wash again, and the reason why I didn't go with my Cloyster was because in the team preview I saw that he was using a Sun team, because he had Ninetales, he had Chlorophyll Sweepers such as Venusaur, and he also had an Espeon. So I didn't dare bring in my Ice type, even if it held Never Melt Ice, because Cloyster's special defense really isn't that good. So I didn't want to risk a loss against that. So I used my Tyranitar, which actually I never plan on using. I just put it there because to scare people. It's actually not properly EV trained, and it's not a Smogon set, so it really isn't like anything. My 4 EV trained Pokemon are my Dusclops, my Rotom, my Kingdra, and my Cloyster. So without further ado, let's get this battle started. So I start off with my Dusclops, and he leads with a Mamoswine. So I should have seen this in the team preview, a Mamoswine on a Sun team, and I should have gotten my doubts, but no worries. I had no idea. So he starts off with an Earthquake, and I take it like nothing. So then I burn him, because Mamoswines are physical attackers, and I do get off the burn, so all of his attacks will be less hurting. I would just use his Stone Edge. I don't know why, because Earthquake is much more reliable. And so I use Pain Split to heal it off easily. And then he uses Stone Edge again, which I still don't understand, because it can also miss. So I use Nightshade, and that's 1 down. Next up, he sends out his Floatzel, which I also should have seen on a Sun team. Maybe he was using like a mixed weather team, I have no idea. So he sets out the Rain Dance, and I was like, oh crap, I should have brought in my other Rain Dance sweepers, because I'm using a Rain Dance team. And so he uses Waterfall. Even in the rain, I take it like nothing, and I try to burn him, but I miss. So now I'm like, okay, this thing's gonna kill me, so I better switch out to my Rotom, who will take it, but it still does a hefty chunk, because my Rotom isn't invested in defense. So I go for the Thunderbolt, but I know that he's faster than me, so I don't bother for the Volt Switch. And I use Thunderbolt, and that kills it. And that's another Pokemon down. Next, he sends out she sends out her Lapras, which is another thing that would have been out of place on a rain team. On a Sun team, I'm sorry. And I use Volt Switch to scout it, to see what it can do. And I send in my Dusclops as Death Fodder, because seeing how much that Volt Switch did, I could definitely kill it. So, it was about good game right now. Thanks for watching. If you have any other comments, my opponent forfeited. So, if you have any other comments, or if you want to know the EV and stat spread for some of my Pokemon, you can just ask me in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.